Get ready, because the tech world is buzzing, and Apple is at the center of it all. We've got breaking news that's going to shake up your digital life. From groundbreaking software updates that redefine user experience to surprising decisions about hardware that might just make you rethink your current setup, this is the episode you absolutely cannot miss. The pace of innovation is relentless, and we're here to break down all the essential updates that matter most. First up, Apple has just dropped a major update for its public beta testers, and it's packed with features that hint at the future of their entire ecosystem. We're talking about a whole new visual aesthetic and powerful new intelligence capabilities that could change how you interact with your devices. But that's not all. In a move that's sure to get a lot of you talking, Apple has officially declared several of its beloved MacBook models obsolete. What does this mean for those still rocking these machines, and is it a subtle push towards that next upgrade? We've got all the details you need to know. And in the ongoing battle for AI supremacy, Meta is reportedly making some serious moves, poaching top talent directly from Apple's AI research teams. We'll dive into what this means for the future of artificial intelligence in both companies. You won't want to miss any of this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A new era of design and intelligence arrives. Apple's latest public beta releases are here, signaling a significant leap forward in their device software. This release, the sixth public beta for iOS 26, iPadOS 26, macOS 26, and tvOS 26, comes hot on the heels of the ninth developer betas, indicating a rapid development cycle and a strong push towards the September launch. Public beta testers, who have registered through Apple's official website, can now experience these advancements firsthand. The process involves a simple check for updates within the device's settings, highlighting Apple's commitment to public testing and feedback. The most striking feature across iOS 26 and iPadOS 26 is the introduction of Apple's liquid glass design. This new visual language emphasizes transparency, with icons, menus, and navigation elements that reflect and refract light through subtle, dynamic animations. Expect to see elements like pop-out menus, dynamically shrinking tab bars, and an overall softer, more rounded aesthetic that promises a fresh, modern look and feel. This design philosophy extends to macOS Tahoe, mirroring the visual updates with a consistent interface across Apple's key operating systems. App icons, folders, the dock, and even the control center and menu bar are set to receive this treatment, with enhanced customization options for folders, app icons, and widgets. Beyond the aesthetics, these betas are packed with new Apple Intelligence features. Visual Intelligence for screenshots promises smarter handling of image data, while the Wallet app receives updated order tracking capabilities. The Reminders app is getting a boost with new functionalities, and the highly anticipated live translation feature is now integrated into Messages, Phone, and FaceTime apps, breaking down communication barriers. Image Playground is also getting a significant upgrade, offering ChatGPT-style options for image generation, and the new Genmoji feature allows users to create custom emoji by mixing existing characters. Even 2D photos are getting a more immersive, 3D feel with a new spatial scene feature. Safari users will benefit from updated navigation and tab designs. On the communication front, the Phone app introduces new call screening and hold assist features designed to streamline interactions and save users time. The Messages app is enhancing personalization with customizable backgrounds and the ability to create polls directly within conversations. For music lovers, Apple Music boasts a new auto mix feature that functions like a personal DJ. The CarPlay interface has been completely overhauled, promising a more intuitive and integrated driving experience. Additionally, a new Apple Games app is introduced, alongside the significant news that Preview is making its debut on the iPhone for the first time, bringing powerful image viewing and basic editing capabilities to the smartphone. macOS Tahoe specifically benefits from an overhauled Spotlight search, capable of executing hundreds of actions directly from the search bar without needing to open individual applications. The new Games app includes a game overlay feature for enhanced gaming sessions and developers gain access to the latest Metal 4 graphics API. These updates collectively represent a significant evolution in Apple's software, focusing on enhanced user experience, deeper intelligence integration, and a cohesive ecosystem design. The public's reaction to these betas has been largely positive, with many users praising the visual refresh and the practical utility of the new AI features. Analysts are particularly noting the strategic integration of AI across core applications, suggesting this could be Apple's most significant software push in years. The emphasis on customization and streamlined workflows is expected to resonate well with a broad user base. Hold on tight, because the software updates are just the beginning of our deep dive today. Next, we're looking at a different kind of update, one that involves some serious hardware decisions from Apple. Apple's Obsolescence update, what it means for your Mac. Apple has officially designated 3 of its MacBook models as obsolete, marking a significant shift in the support lifecycle for these devices. The models affected are the 11-inch MacBook Air from early 2015, the 13-inch MacBook Pro with 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports from 2017, and the 15-inch MacBook Pro also from 2017. This classification means that Apple stores and Apple-authorized service providers will no longer offer repairs for these specific models. This move is part of Apple's standard practice of phasing out support for products after they reach a certain age, typically around 7 years from their initial release. While these MacBooks will continue to function, the lack of official repair services means that users will need to seek third-party solutions for any hardware issues that may arise. This can include anything from battery replacements to screen repairs or logic board issues. Apple's policy states that while products are considered obsolete, they may still be eligible for an extended repair period, specifically for battery-only services, for up to 10 years from the date the product was last distributed by Apple, not from the date of purchase. This distinction is crucial, as it means the availability of even battery repairs depends on when the specific model was last sold new by Apple. The inclusion of these 2015 and 2017 MacBook models on the obsolete list comes as no surprise to industry observers, as Apple typically makes these updates without major fanfare. The news was first reported by MacRumors, which tracks Apple's product lifecycle closely. These MacBooks now join other recently declared obsolete products, such as certain iPhone 8 Plus models. This policy, while potentially inconvenient for owners of older devices, is often seen as a way to encourage users to upgrade to newer hardware that benefits from the latest technology, security updates, and performance improvements. For users who still rely on these older MacBooks, the primary concern will be the longevity of their existing components, particularly the battery. As lithium-ion batteries naturally degrade over time, the inability to get official replacements could become a significant issue. However, for those who prioritize sustainability and wish to extend the life of their electronics, this situation highlights the importance of proper device care and the potential value of seeking out reputable independent repair shops. Extending the use of tech products not only helps reduce electronic waste, but also offers significant cost savings for consumers. The community reaction has been mixed, with some users expressing frustration over the premature end of support, while others acknowledge the natural progression of technology. Tech analysts suggest that this move is a clear signal from Apple to its user base, gently nudging them towards newer models that offer enhanced features, better performance, and continued software support. The company's strategy often involves creating a seamless ecosystem where older devices eventually phase out to make way for new ones, ensuring a consistent user experience and driving hardware sales. It's a tough pill to swallow for some, but the hardware cycle waits for no one. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the strategies behind the tech giants, particularly when it comes to talent. iPhone upgrade cycle, a calculated strategy. Apple's approach to encouraging annual iPhone upgrades is a topic that sparks considerable debate, with many questioning whether it stems from genuine product limitations or a meticulously crafted strategy. The company's consistent release of new models, each with incremental yet appealing features, coupled with the perceived obsolescence of older devices, fuels this discussion. While Apple officially frames these advancements as natural technological progress, the sheer regularity and the impact on user behavior suggest a more deliberate plan to keep consumers in the upgrade cycle. This strategy often involves introducing new technologies or design philosophies that make previous generations feel outdated. For instance, the integration of advanced camera systems, faster processors, and new display technologies are consistently highlighted as key selling points for the latest iPhone. Simultaneously, software updates for older models, while still provided, may eventually cease to support the newest features or optimizations, creating a subtle but effective pressure to upgrade. This creates a powerful incentive for users to stay current, ensuring they have access to the full suite of iOS capabilities and the latest app experiences. The efficiency of this model is remarkable. By creating a perception that a new iPhone is always just around the corner and that owning the latest model is essential for the optimal experience, Apple cultivates a predictable demand. This is further supported by trade-in programs and financing options that make upgrading more accessible, effectively lowering the barrier to entry for the newest devices. The company's marketing prowess plays a crucial role, consistently showcasing the benefits of the latest hardware and software in a way that resonates with consumer desires for cutting-edge technology and seamless integration within the Apple ecosystem. Furthermore, the ecosystem itself acts as a powerful retention tool. Once invested in Apple's suite of products and services, iCloud, Apple Music, App Store purchases, switching to a different platform becomes more complex and less appealing. This makes the iPhone not just a standalone device, but a gateway to a more integrated digital life, reinforcing the importance of having the latest iPhone to fully leverage these interconnected services. The company's focus on user experience, privacy, and security also builds immense brand loyalty, making consumers less likely to explore alternatives. While some critics label this approach as incompetence or a deliberate forcing of upgrades, it can also be viewed as a highly successful business strategy centered on product innovation, ecosystem integration, and understanding consumer psychology. The longevity of Apple's success in the smartphone market is a testament to its ability to consistently deliver desirable products and manage the upgrade cycle effectively. The ongoing conversation about whether it's planned obsolescence or smart product management continues to be a hallmark of Apple's impact on the tech industry. The public conversation often centers on the perceived, planned obsolescence, with many users sharing anecdotes about their older iPhones still working perfectly, but lacking the latest features or facing slow performance after a few years. Tech commentators often analyze the release cycles and feature sets, debating the intentionality behind design choices that might encourage upgrades. It's a delicate balance between innovation and consumer cost, and the debate rages on. But speaking of innovation, the race for AI dominance is heating up, and new players are making bold moves. Meta poaches top AI talent from Apple amidst talent war. In a significant development in the ongoing competition for artificial intelligence expertise, Meta Platforms has reportedly hired a key AI researcher who previously led Apple's robotics AI division. This move underscores the intense battle among tech giants for top-tier AI talent, a critical resource for developing next-generation technologies. Bloomberg reports that Jian Zhang, who spent a decade at Apple, most recently leading AI research for robotics, has joined Meta. This acquisition signals Meta's aggressive strategy to bolster its AI capabilities, particularly in areas that could intersect with its metaverse ambitions and other advanced projects. The departure of a senior researcher like Zhang from Apple is noteworthy. Apple, while often more discreet about its AI research compared to competitors, has been steadily building its internal AI teams, focusing on areas like machine learning, computer vision, and natural language processing. Zhang's expertise in robotics AI suggests a focus on physical AI interactions, which could be highly valuable for Meta's exploration of virtual and augmented reality hardware, as well as potential future robotic applications. His decade-long tenure at Apple indicates a deep understanding of the company's research methodologies and long-term vision. This recruitment by Meta is part of a broader trend where major technology companies are actively seeking out and hiring leading AI researchers from rivals. The field of AI is advancing at an unprecedented pace, and companies recognize that human capital, the skilled researchers and engineers, is the primary driver of innovation. Meta's investment in AI talent is crucial as it aims to build immersive virtual experiences and integrate AI more deeply into its social media platforms and hardware products, such as its VR headsets. For Apple, the loss of a researcher with Zhang's background could pose a challenge, especially in a field where specialized knowledge is paramount. While Apple has numerous AI initiatives, including those powering Siri, its autonomous systems research, and on-device machine learning, losing a leader in robotics AI might necessitate a reorganization or accelerated recruitment to fill the gap. The company typically focuses on integrating AI subtly into its products to enhance user experience, often prioritizing on-device processing for privacy and speed. This talent drain from Apple to Meta highlights the strategic importance of AI research and development. Companies are willing to offer significant incentives to attract and retain the best minds, leading to a dynamic and competitive job market for AI professionals. The outcome of this talent war could significantly influence the future direction and capabilities of both companies in the AI landscape, potentially impacting the development of everything from virtual assistants and autonomous systems to the underlying infrastructure of the metaverse. Public and industry reaction has focused on the aggressive talent acquisition strategies of companies like Meta. Analysts view this as a clear indicator of where future investment and innovation will be concentrated. Discussions on tech forums often revolve around the implications for Apple's AI roadmap and Meta's potential breakthroughs in robotics and immersive technologies. This talent acquisition is a major play in the AI arena, and it's far from over. Now, let's wrap it all up with a quick look back at everything we covered today. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of iPad Focus. We've seen Apple rolling out public betas with stunning new liquid glass designs and powerful AI features, potentially changing how we interact with our devices. We also learned about 3 MacBook models hitting obsolescence, a move that might nudge users toward their next upgrade. Plus, Meta is making big waves by hiring top AI talent from Apple, intensifying the race for AI supremacy. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, drop a like if you found this valuable, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms for more tech news on the go.